Which of these did you experience during childbirth? Episiotomy or perennial tear? Kindly share your experience in the comments section. For me, I experienced both. I had episiotomy with my first child, while with the remaining three, I had perennial tear. Episiotomy is a surgical incision made in the perineum, that is the area between the vagina and the anus. It is done to enlarge the vaginal opening, allowing easier passage of the baby from the birth canal during delivery. It is also done to create a control incision. Aside that, an episiotomy may be done for the following reasons. It is mostly done on first-time mothers. This is because their birth canal is too small. So when the birth canal is too small, an episiotomy may be done. Yes, they've never given birth before. It is their first time, so their birth canal is too small. Another reason is that if the woman is allowed to tear naturally, she may have a deep or extensive tear that may be painful and difficult to repair at the end of the day. Also, when a woman is having a large baby, an episiotomy may also be done. It is also done when the baby is in distress and needs to be delivered quickly. So it is usually done to hasten up the delivery process. When the woman is also exhausted and dehydrated from prolonged labor, that is, she's in the second stage of labor and she's finding it difficult to push, an episiotomy may also be used. It is also done during instrumental delivery, like when the use of forceps and ventures are involved. There are some delivery that requires the use of instruments such as forceps and ventures. These instruments are used to hold the head of the baby and guide it through the birth canal when the woman finds it difficult to do so. In the case of complicated birth, an episiotomy may also be used. That is birth like breech presentation, yes, feet first or bottom first. Also, in the case of shoulder dystocia, an episiotomy may also be done when the head of the baby is already out, but the shoulder is stuck in the pelvis. That is what is meant by shoulder dystocia. An episiotomy is also done, like I said earlier, to prevent deep or extensive tear, which natural tear may cause, and which may be very painful and difficult to repair at the end of the day. One major benefit of episiotomy is that it prevents urinary incontinence, which natural tear may cause. That is the inability of the woman to control her bladder. It is also used when your doctor or midwife consider it the best and the safest for you and your baby. Perennial tear, on the other hand, occurs naturally, unlike episiotomy, which is done by your doctor or midwife. That one occurs naturally. So it is a natural tear which occurs in the perineum, still the area between the vagina and the anus. And this tear has been categorized into four depending on its depth and severity. The first degree perennial tear affects the skin of the perineum. The second degree affects the skin and the muscles of the perineum. The third degree affects the skin, the muscles of the perineum, and the muscles of the anus, while the fourth degree extends deep into the lining of the anus. That is, it affects the skin, the muscles of the perineum, the muscles of the anus, and it even extends into the lining of the anus. So both episiotomy and perennial tear needs to be staged after delivery. Some of these stitches are usually done in the theater, depending on the depth and severity. Like in the case of third and fourth degree tear, it needs to be done in the theater. But like first degree, sometimes it doesn't even need any stitch, it's just heal on its own. While the second degree may be done in the delivery room. Like when I had my second baby, I had second degree perennial tear. While with the third child, I had first degree perennial tear. So I wasn't really stitched. I just came back home, took care of it on my own, and then it got healed on its own. While with my fourth child, I also had first degree perennial tear, but I was stitched, but didn't even really feel much pain like that. So after the stitches, the woman needs to take very care of her stitch to avoid complications, most especially infections. And this is usually done with stitch pad that will help it to heal faster. If you have watched this video up to this point and you know you're yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so by tapping on the red button which says subscribe. Thank you as you do that. Don't forget to also like and share this video. Don't forget to also share your own experience in the comment section. So I'll see you in my next video. Until then,